Hello.
Isa na sa mga kaibigan ko.
Good morning, class. Have a nice day. Our topic would be the examining bias and unbiased statements. Okay? What is the bias statement or unbiased statement? Okay. An author's bias is basically when an author is unfair or inaccurate in his or her presentation of something. Okay? In their attempt to persuade, authors often makes mistakes in their thinking patterns and writing choices. Sometimes you are thinking what you wanna buy, but then there is something biased or unbiased thinking that you have. Okay, this is a point of view. Okay, we will be having the discussion of the issue. Okay, here in your most essential learning competencies, which is the bias and unbiased statements. Okay, here we will you will be answering the what I know in your lesson in the previous grade. You discuss different bias statements. It means you have just like this. You have wrong thinking about the thing. You are in favor of this. You are in favor of someone. uh, Bianca is the favorite, Bitoy is not the favorite, and those unbiased statements. Do you understand? Okay, you will be answering this, and examples are this one. Okay, so you will be answering this in your performance activities and written. Okay. As you know, class, I am recording your performance answer. Okay? Everything that you are writing in your activity, I am recording it. Okay? So, we will be having discussion of the issue. Okay? Wait. What's new? Let's go there. We will continue so that you will understand what is it all about. Okay? Recognize and understand. For example, you are a reader. How do you recognize or understand? Recognize, you are just looking at something. But just looking, you are not yet ready to understand. So how will you understand things? How can we spot the bias? First, word choice and connotation. Names and titles, placement and size, selection or omission, images and videos. Okay. First, you want to buy something because it's beautiful. But then, there are some things that you should know about the products. Okay. What do you mean by connotation? It is an implied meaning of a word aside from its literal meaning. Okay? So that you will understand this more. Okay. There are many things that might influence you in making or buying something. For example, there are some things that may influence you by looking. Okay, connotation is just knowing things or giving the meaning together with what you feel. For example, it's Christmas. Okay, it's vacation. You want to buy things because it's Christmas and you are happy. For example, there is burial naman. Okay, you are sad. Okay, and you are buying flowers. Okay, here her boyfriend looks like a gangster. What do you mean by gangster? He is always fighting. Okay, Diana is forceful, friend. He is so powerful and everything. So what do you mean by these words? You are making bias here because gangster and forceful, it is related to your feeling. Okay, that is the meaning of connotation. Connotation is related to your feeling. Okay, the way, do you understand now what is bias? You see things with your emotion. Okay, that's why you're having bias. The ways an author describe or label a situation or person which can influence how the readers think about it. Okay, what are the labels? Avon. Okay, those famous name of the product. Sometimes it influence you. Okay, Avon. What else? Natasha. And anything that you can see in the television, which are famous. Okay, example here. How about stereotyping, names and titles? How to have a bias? Jesse is an average student. Joined the quiz bee. Jesse, who got the highest score in his section, joined the quiz bee. Okay. Are you an average student? Are you an intelligent student? Oh, that's it. So now you understand what is stereotyping. Okay, because she is beautiful, she is intelligent. Because she is ugly or dirty or poor. So do you understand now? That is stereotyping. Placement and size. For you to understand what is bias and unbiased. Chosen to put things, most important stories. Placement and size. Stories that appear at the back of a newspaper. Okay, at the end, and the less important. Okay. Placement and sizes. For example, the important news are on the front page and less important news are on the back page. Do you understand now? Example, the COVID-19 is on the front page and the burial or the dead people are on the back page. So do you understand now what I am talking about? Okay. So if you are important, you are prioritized. If you are nothing, you are disregarded. Okay, that is bias and unbiased. Selection or omission. If you are cut out, for example, there is a wedding. They say, oh, sino pang hindi nakapalabas dyan? Nauna na yung mga ninang and ninong. Yung mga di pa nakapalabas. Yon. Because you are just gate crashing. You are not invited. So, you are just cut out from the ceremony. Okay. Or the feast. Okay. That is the selection or omission. Multiple sources, the fact or opinion. Okay, so we have studied about this fact and opinion already. You understand it well. So, well, these are the important things that you should know. So, let's go back to our topic, which is the module. Okay, so, in the module, you will know already what is the bias or unbiased. Let's go back. Look for loaded words. The negative things. For example, di pa nakapalabas. Ayan, yung mga VIP, sila yung mga inaasikaso. Yung mga cut out, yung mga gate crashers, or yung mga hindi imbitado. Yun yung mga cut out or mga loaded words. Bias and unbiased. So, you understand now in Ilocano or Tagalog, para maintindihan nyo, bias, meron kang pinapanigan. Unbiased, yun na, bias and unbiased behavior. Do you understand now? Parang hinusgahan mo na siya bago mo pa siya nakita. For you to understand it well, baka kung kunayo English na English si Madam, hindi naman namin naiintindihan. So, that's it. So, it's easy to understand what is bias and unbiased. We are connected in here, the advertising. What is that again? in mainstreaming and sensationalism. Read this. What is advertising? What is mainstreaming? Bias and sensationalism. Almost the same. But as we go to the module 2, you'll understand it more. Okay, answer this. What have I learned? Additional activities. All of these are recorded. And as you can see, there is the key answer. Okay? Don't forget. I am really happy. Congratulations. Your grades are all perfect. Okay? And you have a high grade now. Okay. Have a nice day now, class. Thank you for being good in this time of pandemic. Good luck for this quarter 3.